Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. Actually, Phathead and the most horrible person in the world. Her name is Cande Roth.
Oh, honey. I don't want you to miss me, so I have to irritate you. So by the time the show is over, you say, oh, I'm so sick of her.
All right, we'll get into that in a second. We're having a heat wave today, tomorrow, Saturday. Going to be 92 or 93, but feel like 100. Chance of thunderstorms, a lot of humidity. Then Sunday goes back down to normal. So just be careful. And look, I know you don't like when I act like, Papa Phathead, but make sure you don't leave kids and animals in the car.
Oh, totally true. Now, that's something important to say. I don't need you to tell me to wear light clothing. It's 100 degrees, okay? I think we all know to wear, a little bit of clothing. But yeah, the kids and the dogs, absolutely. And even people.
Yeah. The elderly, obviously, all that stuff. Yeah, you got to make sure. Okay. Yeah, Cande, I'm glad we're taking time off. We need time off from each other.
Yes, we do, because this is just, I can't stop laughing. So, yeah. Mm-hmm.
No, because I will, I don't like to talk about my vacations too much prior.
Don't make me repeat what I said off the air.
Hold on. You are not going to repeat what you said off the air.
I will if I want to.
I will hit the button, and I will let it.
This is too much fun.
Yeah, Cande likes to say things and
I was merely imitating you.
Yeah, okay. It was funny, okay? I had to curse at you off the air.
It's all right. This too shall pass.
I was saying words.
I'm very happy for you and your family. It did make me think of one thing, because your in-laws are going. They went last year, My son is married and he has in-laws, and they spend a lot of time together like you do with yours, and maybe a little less time with your parents. And I'm starting to see, this is something I am going to have to accept. I'm not there yet, but I have to accept the reality of life.
Yeah, look, there's different things and different situations, right? So I lived with my in-laws, and then we built a house about 2 minutes away from my in-laws, right? So my mother-in-law, we'll start there. My mother-in-law helped take care of Leah for the first 10 years of her life before they moved, right?
Yes.
And
it's funny they had to move away from you.
Well, but there's different scenarios, right? So let me try to explain this. When we go to Delaware to see my in-laws, and I have no problem if they hear this, right? There's a shelf life to how many days you can spend there. Like the first 3 days are glorious. Then by like day 4, maybe Dana and her mother are getting on each other's nerves, or my father-in-law is like, hey, stop turning the thermostat down. I need it. So by like day 4-ish, you almost it's time to go, like that. So we don't do more than maybe, 5 days there.
No, I totally get that. But my point is, you didn't invite your parents on the cruise. They probably wouldn't have gone at this time.
Hold on. Stop. What? Don't make these blanket statements. My family, Amy, Dina, my parents, all their families, everybody was invited to partake in this cruise. Everybody.
Oh, I misunderstood.
Everybody.
See, I'm not getting those invites, and it's bothering me.
Because you were not invited. That's right.
Not to your thing.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're not.
And I was invited, by the way. You were begging me.
Oh, maybe. That's possible. I forget these things. So, all right. Well, I'll get to your thing in a second.
There's a certain dynamic, is what I'm saying, and it's hard. I have to adjust. I want to be the queen bee. You understand? But I'm not the queen bee anymore. Okay? I had a son, not a daughter. You all have to admit, anybody listening, that there is a special thing between a mother and a daughter. A mother and a son, they're in love. I love my sons. They're the greatest thing. I wouldn't trade them for anything.
Okay.
But he got married and went, you know what I mean? Like now I've sort of had to move my number one position. And I
So
don't like it.
I understand because the Jackie, your daughter-in-law,
Who I love, adore. One of the
right,
I couldn't ask for a better daughter-in-law.
right, will lean on her mother. And
Correct.
right, okay, got it. So yeah, listen, you're gonna have to get over it. It's part of your situation. But
Yes.
are you not? You're not being in. See, I don't exclude my family. What are you not being invited to, Candy?
Well, I haven't been invited to Casey's in-laws' home at any time since the wedding.
Uh-huh.
I haven't been invited to their summer house in Delaware, which I know they're renting out mostly. The majority of the time they're renting it, so I get it. But the next time Casey says they're going to Delaware with them, my head's going to explode.
Okay, so I'm going to say something. It's going to come off a little harsh, but I want you to take it in the manner it's intended.
Oh boy.
Any thought to the fact that they just don't want to spend time with you, these people?
Yes, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I said, where did I go wrong? Did
Yeah.
I do something to insult them?
Mm,
I don't think they like me.
yeah. Yeah, well, I think we're all starting to get that feeling that's a possibility.
Hey,
I understand you. Look, I'll make you feel better. My in-laws and my parents, they're nice to each other, they're cordial to each other, like, but they don't spend time together. Like my in-laws aren't like saying to my parents, "Hey, come down to Delaware." They don't, like, there's no, other than when we get together for a family function, there's really no relationship there. And
see,
I
and that makes me sad.
no, but I think that's fairly normal in
I
most
understand, but
families.
this is new to me, and I have to adjust. Don't you see?
Right, you're letting go of your son a little bit here. I understand. I don't know what to tell you other than get over it. You'll be fine. All right. Boy, are we all over the place this morning?
Great show. I'm having a ball.
Yeah, I'm 50-50 on that.
I'm really having a good time.
Not really the show I was planning on as our final show here before August
All right,
7th.
let's play the game you want to play now.
No, I don't want to play anything. I'm throwing out the window anything I was going to talk about here at this time.
Oh,
So,
honey,
well,
I'm sorry.
no, you hit look, I think a lot of people have different situations like this in life. Does KC, your son, know how badly you want to go vacation in Delaware with him?
I do think he knows that. Yes, I've stated it. I said, we're willing, we could stay in a hotel. I don't have to necessarily stay with them. I mean, even at the Mother's Day dinner that we had all together this year, her mother was saying, oh, you got to come to Delaware, But then there's no call. Come to Delaware.
Yeah, so she just said it just to say it. I understand.
I don't know. I don't think they're going that often. I know that Casey and Jackie and Maeve have not gone with them this summer to Delaware, except for one quick weekend.
Yeah.
I gotta settle down. I'm a little jealous. As you can see, the green-eyed monster is coming out.
Well, you certainly don't. If Casey and Jackie don't go, you have no shot to go.
No shot. Well, I don't expect one. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a tough situation for you.
It's a tough one.
I am sorry. Now let me ask you. See, there's a big difference. Well, not. I don't want it. Okay, I'm gonna get yelled at by my parents. There is a significant age difference. Not big, not huge, but a significant age difference from my in-laws to my parents. So they're both in different stages of life, and they're able
That
to
I get,
right.
but Jackie's mother is about 3 years younger than me, and her father is about 5 years younger than me. So not that big a difference.
Well, that's what I was asking, and unfortunately, that is not the answer I wanted to hear. That is bad
So
news.
sorry.
Bad news for you, Ken. that's tough because, I'm getting the sense that,
Oh, I'm going to be a stowaway on that trip, I'm telling you.
listen, next time you have a get-together with all the families and all the people, I want you to pay close attention to their mannerisms, their facial expressions when you and Brian talk. And, I want to know, because I have a feeling there's no love lost there between the two
I think
sides.
I think we'll have to put this aside for now because I think there's certain things. I think they like us. I know they like me. I mean, whatever. We've had lovely times together.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not in a position, I don't have a huge house I live in an apartment, which makes a big difference because like Casey would say, well, Mom, invite them. If you invite them, they'll invite you. I got to work on it all.
All right, listen.
All right, therapy session is over for today.
Right. Therapy may continue next hour. We'll see. Candy, your next Bald and the Beautiful Entertainment comes up at 8:12, less than 20 minutes. We've still got national days, good news stories, a couple of tidbits I want to throw at you. And, we'll wrap it up, our final show here till August 7th. Going to be a heat wave. Next 3 days, be careful. That's all. Just be very careful.
Be very careful and sip water throughout the day. That's my advice.
Good tip. I've been doing that a lot, actually.
Good.
Let's hit the roads. My Country, 96.1.
Phathead and Candy in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.